Hello everyone, this is Sid here, and welcome back to another video. I think this is going to be my first drawing video since I have renamed my channel and redone my content. So, hello and welcome if you are here at the new Sid Loves to Draw channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video of my tourist girls that I drew because I did a series of drawing 3 tourist girls, and technically I have 4. I'm deciding whether I should show you the 4th one or not. But anyways, I was in Italy for a while, so I took pictures of tourists that I saw and drew them as cute girls in my art style. So without further ado, let's get started. This is the first girl, and she is based off of a woman who was in our tour party group, so she was someone's mom, but she wore this very nice outfit this one day, and it was like a jumpsuit with some tropical looking leaves on it and very nice red and teal colors, which I know technically aren't supposed to go together, but I really do think that they look very nice together. But I thought her design was very interesting, so I decided to draw it. And she was also wearing a very nice hat and some pretty cool shades and other jewelry, like these jade necklaces and bracelets and a nice watch. So I really do like to find people while I'm out in the actual real life world and take pictures of them and draw them, which is one of the cool things about being an artist, because you can just take a picture of anyone you like and then they're like, why are you taking a picture of me? And I'll be like, oh, so I can draw you later. And they're like, oh, okay. So it's basically just a free excuse to take a picture of whoever you want to, whenever you want to. So this is my first little girl that I was drawing, and I was drawing her while I was on the plane because I did not have very much free time to draw while I was over there, but that was pretty good because then I was able to maximize my time outside exploring and touring different places and going on fun adventures to vlog. I'm not sure if y'all have been enjoying my vlogs or not, but hopefully you have. But yeah, since it was so shaky on the plane and stuff, and we had air turbulence and all that jazz, it was kind of hard to draw her, but I tried my best. And by the time that I did, I was kind of exhausted because I don't know why. I know I'm not doing anything while I'm on the plane because I'm just sitting there like a loaf and not moving around at all. But I feel like sometimes I'm more tired not doing anything than doing stuff. So I was really tired while I was on the plane, and by the time that I finished her outline and coloring, I just kind of wanted to be done. So that's why the outline is all black and she doesn't have very much shading except for the shading behind her, of course. So I do think that she is the worst one out of all of them so far, but I do still think that she is relatively okay. So that is why she is the first one in this video. And the second tourist girl that I drew was this one right here, who looks very cute and nice, and she is based off of the leader of our group. So we went through my school. One of the teachers, the history teacher, was the one who organized everything. So one day she was wearing this nice dress, and I decided to take a picture of it, of course, and draw it. So this is it. It looks very different from how I actually did in real life, honestly. The one that I was drawing earlier of the tropical leaves actually looks relatively close to how it did in real life, but this one I just sort of took the design and spun it around however I wanted to, so it doesn't really look that much like how it originally did, but that's still okay. The thing about art is it gets to be creative, and all that matters is if you have fun while you're drawing it. So, yeah. And I do think that I did a lot better on this one because I have all of my nice, differently colored line art and shading. And I do think that she looks, sorry for all these noises. I do think that she looks very nice. I love how she has her glasses. I think the glasses look better on this one, even though the hat might not. The colors for the hat are kind of strange, but I tried my best to make them match. I didn't want to pull outside colors in because I like to keep my designs very cohesive in terms of colors, especially. So that's why the hat is kind of strange colors. But I do think that the glasses look very good because I like how the glasses are shaped differently than just big bulky sunglasses. Then the third tourist girl that I drew was actually not someone that I saw in real life, but this little girl that I saw on the Delta commercial or whatever. Because, you know, while you're in the plane, they have to, like, play you the commercial that's like, remember to fasten your seatbelt, and there are life jackets underneath your seat, and there are oxygen masks above your seat, and all of that jazz. So I was watching that, and I had this girl, and I was like, oh, I'll just snap a picture of her before I have to turn my phone onto airplane mode. So that's what I did, and once I got home, I drew her, because I did think that she looked very nice. She had this nice little shirt, and this, like, shirt over it. It was kind of like a plaid, but it had some different colors. Very unusual colors for a plaid design. It was like orange and purple, and then these nice striped pants that kind of remind me of that coffee shop song. It's like, I walked into a coffee shop and then I saw a girl with cool pants who made me want to dance. So I was like, these pants are pretty cool. And then she also had this cool bucket hat, and it looked kind of fluffy in the picture, but I couldn't really draw the fluff on it, so I decided to make it like a normal bucket hat. But I do think that she looks very cool, and I think she looks a bit more adventurous than all the rest of the ones, because they just sort of look like very fashionista type tourists. Like they're more into the shopping than the actual exploring, but this girl right here seems like she could have a good adventure. And then the last girl that I was debating whether I should show you or not, because I'm not really sure if I could put her into an entirely separate video, was this girl, who I actually took a picture of a very young child. The other models that I had used for my pictures, they were like older, like at least older than 21, I would say. This girl was like probably like 5 years old or something, and I just like shot a picture of her when she wasn't looking so I could draw her dress. Which, like, I don't know if that's okay or not, but whatever. But the reason why I was wondering if I should include this one or not was because I feel like this girl looks a lot more like a folk person than a tourist, because she looks very like, you know, those people that are like out in the countryside and they're like yodeling and they're like telling folk stories and stuff like that. That's what vibes this girl gives me, because she has this nice like flowery dress with all these like dark colors on it, and this nice like braid of hair, which I was actually impressed by my ability to draw this braid of hair, because I'm not very good at drawing hair like that, but I tried my best, and this is what happened. But I feel like the other tourists look like tourists because they have like hats on and sunglasses. I think all of them have hats on, and then 2 out of 3 of them have sunglasses, but this girl doesn't have a hat or sunglasses, so she looks less like a tourist than the other ones do, and more like a little girl who could just be like hanging out in a meadow or hanging out in the mountains, singing about stuff, yodeling, all of that jazz. So I just included her because I thought she was pretty cool, just not the same as the other tourist girls. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, because it always helps me out so much when you do, and I really appreciate it. And the good thing for you is that when you do subscribe to me, you will get notified whenever I post a new video, so you can stay tuned for the next video. And I'll be posting lots of cool content soon. I have lots of content saved up in my videos because I schedule them all ahead of time, but I never have any time to post any of them. So the one that I know for sure will be coming out soon is a Scooby-Doo video. So if you want to see me draw the Scooby-Doo characters, then you can watch that video. And otherwise, I hope that you had a great time while you were here, and I will see you later. Always remember that I love you, and goodbye!